Just got back from breakfast, putting all my stuff together to start the day. It's supposed to rain, like all week. And we're supposed to like go to a flea market this weekend, and so I just really hope that it doesn't rain then, because that would suck. And rain is gross, and I brought an umbrella, so don't worry about that.
My home long ago, didn't get out, California.
I don't have any headphones. Does anyone have any headphones?
Rachel is now asking for headphones.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the marching band show.
We're looking at marching band stuff.
Hey, what do you have to say for yourself for stealing my vlog camera?
Well, I'm just making sure they see you too, and then I get a different perspective.
I film like this all the time. People know me. Too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really need a selfie stick. So what I wanted was this it's like this cylindrical thing, and it's like a gorilla tripod is what they're called, and they like move. I wanted one so I could like selfie stick it, but I didn't get one. It didn't come in the mail in time.
I have one, but if I'm not using it, can you borrow it?
Oh, that's cool. I don't need it. I have a tripod.
Do you post this on YouTube?
I do. I have a vlog channel.
Channel.
Well, yeah. Let's discover it. Let me see your phone.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to me. I have 15 subscribers, guys.
Did you sign up to get money from every subscriber?
No.
Every 1,000 you get some money.
Yeah, I'm so far away from 1,000 subscribers. It's just, it's sad. Yeah, a lot of people make their living off of YouTube.
I was like screaming, and like my roommates were laughing so hard, and we were all laughing. And I literally was screaming.
What up? Just got back from all my classes for today, so they're over. Getting hungry, so hopefully dinner will come by soon. And it won't be unedible, which it usually is, so I don't know why I hope for anything other than that. Sorry, there's something stuck to my foot. So tonight I have to write basically a one-page long paper about my film that I'm going to create, and I have to read this packet. Like literally a packet, like look at about solids and cavities in architecture. Wait, no. Basic observations. I think the solids and thing about architecture. Experience Architecture by Steve something. This looks like the most boring thing I've ever read. That's not true. But it looks true. So-called pear-shaped cup manufactured by Wedgwood. The cup was soft when it was shaped. After firing, the material became hard, but the form itself can still be described as soft. That's what I'm reading tonight, guys. I have to write a paper about that, too. So, this is my life now. Papers about art. And more papers about different kinds of art. Food, too. Hey! So it's a weekday, and I have lots of classes, and then lots of homework, so I don't really have lots of things that are interesting that happen during my day. Also, I have to carry around a lot of stuff, so carrying around the flip, or accessing the flip, which is what I use to film my vlogs, gets very difficult at times. So, because my vlogs aren't very interesting or long whenever I don't, like, carry around my vlog, camera, that makes sense, right? We're gonna, I guess have, a supplemental public service announcement. So, following information you're about to hear is from my mind, and I got nowhere, basically, except for my preconceived notions on life. So, I have to take this class here called Portfolio Development. And basically, it's just this guy who lectures for about 1 million years about how to create a portfolio, and why, and what the portfolio should include, and basically just helps you get into art school. Well, I don't necessarily want to go to art school. I want to go to, a traditional college. And so I don't really need a portfolio to get into the college that I want But he did say something rather interesting. I think I have it on my wall. I had it on my wall. It must have fallen. Huh. Basically, he said this. You haven't done something until you've done it. Like, think about that. Like, think about how simple that is. You haven't done something until you've done it. It makes a whole lot of sense. Like, just logically speaking, how could you have done something until you've done it? Like, you don't just... That's just how it works, right? But if you think about it, it's intriguing. Like, you say you want to go to the mall. Well, you haven't gone to the mall until you've gone. And so, if you aren't there yet, or if you aren't going yet, when are you? You say you really, really badly want to write a short story. And you're sitting on your couch watching, TV. Well, you haven't written the short story until you've written it. And how can you write it if you don't start writing it? You've never done something until you've done it. And you can't do it unless you get up and start. It's the same with anything that's, important. I want to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Well, you can't have a girlfriend or boyfriend until you ask someone out. And you can't ask someone out until you talk to the girl you like. And you can't talk to the girl you like if you just stand in the corner. Your whole life is basically a chain reaction. And if you want something, you can't get it until you start working for it. If you want to do something, well, you can't do it until you started doing it, I feel like this makes sense and doesn't make sense all at the same time. Basically, it's stuck with me. It's the only reason I'm talking about it now. And I really want to do lots of things. And there's lots of things in my life that motivate me to do those things. But this is one of those moments that have stuck with me. Just like any sort of moment in someone's life. You haven't done something until you've done it. And you can't do it until you start doing it. Just something to think about.
She hides the other side, and I thought I saw her broken homes, rattled bones, white dust from before. Now I know what I've got in store, and a half-seen future